cabinet ya Uhuru ilikuwaje na ya Ruto akikabidhi ilikuwaje. Uhuru alimchagua Fred Matiang'i ICT Tokisi, James Macharia wa Inaina Mkikuyu Health, Amina Mohamed siku zile Foreign Affairs Msomali, Aden Mohamed Industrialization Msomali, Anweguru Devolution Kikuyu, Rachel Omamo Defense Luo, Michael Kamau Transport Kikuyu, Jacob Kaimenyi Education Meru, Judy Wahungu Environment Luya, Hassan Wario Sports Borana, Najib Balala Mining Swahili, Charity Ngilu Lanzi Kamba, Joseph Olelenku Interior Masai, Dan Kazungu Mining Mgiriama. Hatusikize Ruto kabineti yake. Uhuru akamwambia, haya tumeunda serikali, haya mwenzangu naye leta majina yako. Sikiza kimbunga hicho. Henry Kerotich Treasurer Kalenjin, Davis Chirchir Energy Kalenjin, Phyllis Shepkosgei East Africa Corporation Kalenjin, Felix Kosgei Agriculture Kalenjin, halafu katoka Farida Karoni Kalenjin, Charles Kateri Kalenjin, Simon Chelugui Kalenjin, Willy Betty Kalenjin. Umesikia mtu wa pwani hapa? Kuna Mbajuni hapa, Mpokomo, Mtaita, Mijikenda, Mwarabu, Mswahili, Makonde, Jaluo, Kikuyu, Mkisiri, Meru. This man hajawa rais ukabila ni huu. Akikae itakuwaje? Ndio nasema hapa. Mwenyezi Mungu anasema kwenye Qur'ani, inna Allaha la yughayyiru ma biqaumi hatta yughayyiru ma bi anfusihim. Mwenyezi Mungu hageuzi mambo ya watu mpaka watu wenyewe wabadilike nafsini mwao. Kama nyinyi mwataka kesho muone hii Kenya ni kabila moja peke yake, chagua Ruto. Lakini ukitaka usawa kabisa, huyu mzee huyu hana ukabila. Huyu mzee hana ukabila, hana hasira, hana chuki. Kwa hayo mengi machache, nataka nimuulize Yesu swali. Yesu, tumchague huyu kwa sababu ya ukweli ama tumkatae? Yohana 8:32. Yesu anasema, itafuteni haki na ukweli, maana mkijua kweli taweka huru. Na Qur'ani 33:70 Allah akasema, ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullaha wa qulu qawlan sadida. Mlioamini semeni kweli na mcheni Mungu na semeni maneno ya ukweli. Ukweli kabisa. Rais anayefaa kukaa kitini Kenya nzima kwa sasa ni huyu mzee hapa. Wahada, salamu alaikum.
Ningemtunza lakini mashekhe wapenda dua. Ndugu yangu.
Yes, I have been deputy president for 9 years. I don't know which dockets were given to me because when President Uhuru Kenyatta formed government after the election, we've always had one president. We've never had two. And the responsibility over government has never been shared between Uhuru Kenyatta and myself. Our first term, we ran a coalition government, but I can tell you there was no single opportunity where my party held a PG outside President Uhuru's party. We had one parliamentary group, one government, one program, and it was all clear. There were no dockets that were given to me. I didn't appoint no minister anywhere. Everybody was appointed by the President of Kenya. And the difference, maybe you could ask, is between our first term and our second term. In our first term, granted, I played my role as deputy president. The president assigned me many responsibilities, which I discharged with distinction from where I sit. And that is why, in our first term, we rolled out our plan to build the standard gauge railway. We have built 700 kilometers. I was part and parcel of the entire delivery plan. We set out to build 10,000 kilometers of tarmac road in Kenya. By June this year, in 3 months or so, we will have actually done 11,000 kilometers. I sat long hours with officials in government to design how that was going to happen. Same case to our Tibet program. Same case to all the other programs that we delivered on our first term. And to demonstrate our success, we were re-elected in our second term with twice the margin we had been elected in 2013, clearly demonstrating that the people of Kenya were happy with our delivery. Unfortunately, in our second term, because of the political dynamics that came into play, the president told me that he wanted to do things differently. And he didn't want what had become normal in Kenya, that this was Uhuru. He wanted a Uhuru. And I had a discussion, a candid discussion with him. And when he told me that's what he wanted, and he wanted to run this government because he wanted his legacy alone as the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya, I was not fussy about it, because he decided that whatever I did in the first term to coordinate the government programs, work on assignments that would consolidate our plan, he decided that he wanted somebody else to do it. And I didn't complain. So Executive Order number 1 came into force, establishing a different arrangement in government. And I had no quarrel with it, because that's how the president wanted to deliver on his second term. Unfortunately, the people who the president maybe gave that responsibility failed him, because the whole Big Four plan fell apart. The housing plan never took off. The universal health coverage never took off. The whole space on agricultural transformation faltered. And we didn't see any of that plan. In fact, at some point, it forced the president to change the plan. So we went away from the original plan of Big Four. We ended up with another plan called BBI, changing the constitution, working on all the rest of it, which unfortunately again went up in smoke, because it was purely unconstitutional.